It is Giving Tuesday once again here on our program, and this is a new segment we've initiated here at WRVA where we want to provide the opportunity for charities and not-for-profits, groups that probably don't have a big advertising budget, to share with you what they're doing here in Central Virginia, in the Richmond area, and maybe give you the opportunity to participate in their programs or volunteer to support their programs, or even go to their website and make a donation if you'd like. And today I've got Mark Casper, who is the executive director of a group called Tech for Troops. Good morning. Glad you're with us.
Good morning, John. Thanks for having me.
Here, live in the studio. All right, so what is Tech for Troops? I had not heard of you, but you've been around for 4 years?
About 4 years now. Tech for Troops, our mission is to eradicate veteran homelessness and poverty, one veteran at a time. And we're going to do that by providing or gifting a free refurbished computer to that veteran and their family so they can bridge the digital divide.
I guarantee you a lot of people who just heard you say that would think, is that a problem? And I didn't know that it was until I worked for a veterans group in New York that kind of shared some numbers with me nationally. It said a lot of guys come back and they just can't get plugged into a job. And it doesn't take too long if you don't have a bank account or a family to prop you up to find yourself on the streets.
And that is the absolute truth. When I talk about bridging the digital divide, if you think about it today, in today's society, we cannot apply for a job unless you do it online.
Yeah,
and
that's
if you
true.
Can't get to a library, you're not applying for a job because very few people are going to do it on their cell phone. Mm-hmm. So when we give somebody that tool, which is what a computer is, to apply for a job, we're successful because we teach them how to use it, get online, and they create their resume and they get jobs, which is economic development in our surrounding area.
Mm-hmm. That is the other component of it, is that if you've spent 4, 6, 8 years in the military, you may have amazing skills that could translate to an employer, but not all of these jobs require you to sit in front of a computer screen all day.
Most don't. When I was in the Marine Corps, 83 to 87, and my computer was about 7 foot tall, about 7 foot long, and about 3 foot deep.
Right.
So that didn't compute to anything.
Yeah.
I mean, when I got out, I had nothing, no skill. I was electronics, and honestly, it wasn't anything that I could take into the world. Mm-hmm. So when guys and gals get out, they need to have that help. And it's not really deserving help. It's just a hand up, because it's the old adage of you teach somebody to fish, they're going to be able to feed themselves for life.
Yeah.
And that's what a computer does for you.
Are you seeing success stories?
Absolutely. We do. We have we have a couple of success stories. Besides gifting the computer, we only hire veterans and give them the IT skills or have them learn the IT skills to get a better job. Mm-hmm. A lot of these guys are in school at for-profit or nonprofit or state educational places. And one of our guys, his name is James. He's working now for DOD. He was homeless for a while. Another guy, Tony, was homeless for a while, and he's going to be certified. They're going to have his background check done, and the company is going to send him to Hawaii. So he's going to be making really good money coming from out of homelessness to Tech for Troops to being certified or a security background and then sent to Hawaii to live.
Wow.
It's amazing.
That's great and moving to hear. Tell me how, we got two different people who are probably listening to the show, folks who might want to take advantage of the programs that you're offering. If someone in this audience is a vet or they know a vet who's struggling with this issue and, this could be the thing that saves them, how can they get in touch with you and become a part of the program?
So we ask that they don't contact Tech for Troops directly.
Okay.
And the reason why is we don't want to have responsibility for your personal information, for your social security number, all that stuff. Go to the VA if you're part of the VA. Go to American Legion, the VFW, Wounded Warrior, whatever veteran organization that you belong to, and have them contact us. They're the ones who are going to vet the vet. There's a lot of folks who try to get stuff for free. And I turn a lot of people down.
I didn't realize that. Okay.
So, yeah, I get calls quite frequently. Hey, I'm a vet, give me a computer. Sorry, I can't do that for you. Go to a VA. Well, I never hear from them again.
Because you've caught them.
Because I caught them.
There's some shameful people out there.
There is. And that's how we would ask a vet to work it, is go to a veteran service organization and then contact us.
And they'll know about you.
Most of them will. In Richmond, they will.
Yep.
We're working with other VAs around the country. Not as well known yet, but we're getting there.
Yeah. Well, I'm excited to talk to you at this moment when you really could explode on the scene outside of the Richmond area and go nationally. So for our Richmond audience that would like to be supportive of you, are you looking for volunteers? Are you looking for donations? How can we help you?
Both volunteers on Wednesday night from 4:30 to 7. Tear apart computers, help us refurbish computers, that kind of stuff. Would love to have people come in. And then for donations, whether it's your old computer sitting in the closet, there are 3 things we don't take: TVs, printers, faxes, and then CRT monitors, the old big boxy monitors. But we'll take everything else from wiring to laptops, cell phones, desktops, servers, routers, switches. You name
why
it.
don't you take the other stuff? Just curious.
TVs, there's it used to be lead, phosphorus in it or something.
I got you, yeah.
The CRT monitor, same thing with lead. And then printers and faxes. Once China and Canada stop taking plastic from the United States, stop taking our trash, then we have to pay to get rid of it now.
I did not realize that.
Yep.
Okay. So what you will accept is, my old computer that's not running as fast as it used to. And
whether
the
it
old
works or
cell
not, we'll
phones.
accept your computer. We can either recycle it. We recycle about 260 tons in less than 4 years. And it's growing.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, it's amazing. So, I mean, I'm a granddad now. I want to keep the earth or the environment as good as possible for the future. And that is one way of doing it.
That's great. All right. Tell me the website so that folks can check you out themselves. And I assume that there's a way for them to be able to make a donation, too.
There is. It's www.techfortroops.org. That's TECHFORTROOPS.org. And there is a donate button on there. Would love to have your support. Need your support.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like a great program, and I'm so pleased that we're able to carve out this time when we're normally fighting over politics and pop culture and everything to showcase a group like yours that it comes out of the Richmond community and is doing such great work. Mark Casper, Executive Director of Tech for Troops. And listen, pretty soon you'll be able to go to our website. I don't think it's up there right yet, but if you'll be able to go to our website and look for Tech for Troops, and we'll link you right back to them so that you can, if you don't do it today and you think, oh man, I wanted to get a hold of Mark and his group, we'll be able to share that link with you.
Sounds
Mark,
perfect.
Congratulations on your success, and thank you for that hard work and the good work you're doing here in the Richmond area.
Thank you, John. Thanks for having me.